We've seen this playbook in the entertainment industry time and time again, and every time it is a woke catastrophic failure. Well, the Velma series coming to HBO Max is the latest example of that. Taking something that people care about, an IP, a character, a story. Maybe they liked it when they were kids, maybe they liked it from a few decades ago, whatever it may be. And since they have no creativity, they take that thing and make it for the modern day. And then they tell you, the audience, if you don't like this, if you don't accept this, well, then you're just a racist, then you're just a bigot. And it is getting absolutely annihilated just after the trailer reveal. And on top of all of that, in the promotional material, they attack the fans. That's what Velma, Mindy Kaling's new show on HBO Max, is doing. And as you can see, it's not going very well. 21,000 upvotes to 147,000 dislikes. It's getting absolutely fucking destroyed. But I guess this is what you should expect when you take something that you know people care about, that you know people are aware of. You turn Velma into an Indian, you turn Daphne Asian, you turn Shaggy black, and of course, what about Scooby? That's right. Velma's showrunner explains Scooby-Doo's absence on new HBO Max series. That's what made it a kid's show. Yep. That must have been it. It was just the talking dog. That was the only thing that could have possibly made that a kid's show. So in this show surrounding the Scooby-Doo universe, we're not even going to bring Scooby-Doo in. I mean, really, everyone should be thankful. Who knows what they would have done to him? Maybe turned him into a pit bull. I don't know. The meddling kids will be solving mysteries on their own in the upcoming Mindy Kaling-led series. When we were going into the show and thinking about adapting it, we wanted to be respectful. We didn't want to just take these beloved characters and put them in outrageous or gross situations and say, isn't it crazy you did that to Velma? Really? That's what you want to do? You wanted to be respectful to these beloved characters. So you change Daphne Asian, you turn Shaggy black and call him Norville, his given name, his government name apparently. Here's Fred, totally different animation style, kind of looks like I don't know, anime Fred or something like that. And then, of course, we've already seen how they've changed Velma. But we wanted to be very respectful to the source material. What a fucking joke. Did they consider finding ways to add Scooby? The creative team just couldn't find a way to balance the two sensibilities. We couldn't get a take on this that was like, how do we do this in a fun, modern way? That felt like what made it a kid's show was Scooby-Doo. It's just nice to kind of allude to dogs in the world. It's fun, and let's just leave it at that. And to remind everybody what this series did in its promotional material, even though they come out and they say, you know, we really wanted to respect everyone. What do? In the very first thing, they attack fans.
I just learned you intend to make a genre-bending comedic origin story of Judy Jetson. When I heard this new version of Judy Jetson wouldn't be boy crazy, the only word I had to describe my disgust is jinkies. If there is one thing the internet agrees on, it's that you should never change anything ever. I hope you die. Sincerely, Velma. Well, at least Judy's still white.
Literally taking shots at fans in the trailer, and they deserve to get ratioed. They absolutely did. Like, what the fuck is even the point of doing this? None of the characters are the same, I guess, except maybe Fred, who Mindy Kaling did said the only person who's defined by his whiteness in this show was Fred. Interesting way to think about it. And look at the reactions. I love feeling like I'm being lectured when I watch a show. When Velma bravely deleted the amount of dislikes, I literally had goosebumps. It was a stunning act. That is pretty fucking good. The bit where Velma rode her horse down to Mordor and yelled, "No sacrifice, no victory," was so inspirational and captivating. I literally burst out in tears of joy. The part where Velma yelled, "Where's Rachel?" and proceeded to throw the Joker on the wall was inspiring, truly breathtaking. I love it when Velma's fighting Shaggy and says, "I had the high ground," sent goosebumps down my spine. People fucking despise this, but this is the way that they are treating any of these stories, any of these IPs, anything that anybody cares about. They have to use it, because otherwise, if they do something original, no one's going to watch them because they are talentless, creativeless hacks. So they take something that people know and they completely and totally bastardize it. And then, even while you have those lines in the series clearly poking at the fans, then you play dumb. Like, you can't imagine anyone would have a problem with them changing something. Growing up, I've always identified with Velma, says Mindy Kaling. She was so cute, but not traditionally hot, super smart, super thick glasses, questionable haircut. I love the series and feel honored to do the voice. I identified with this character even though she was white, but we had to change her so other people can identify with her. That's weird. That's pretty fucking weird. I think of the characters as so iconic, but in no way is the gang defined by their whiteness, except for Fred. So I was surprised. I think most Indian American girls, when they see this character, they can identify with her. So why the fuck would you have to change her race? Why would you have to do that? The answer is clear. These are the people who only see value in people based on their skin color. The actress went on to praise recent projects which have characterizations of beloved characters that are unconventional. I think the vast majority of people are excited and ready for it, and the show is for them. Does this look like the vast majority of people? A complete and total ratio on the first trailer where you insult the fans? It's clearly not for them. This is a fucking disaster. Race swap Velma, race swap Shaggy, race swap Daphne, and of course, no Scooby-Doo. Who the fuck is this even made for? Clearly, not many people, but that's the problem in Hollywood nowadays. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Smash a like button, subscribe to the channel, ring the bell for notifications, share this video out there, and I'll talk to you later. Thanks for watching, everyone, and a huge shout out to my patrons. I appreciate you guys so much. Want to follow me on Twitter or Instagram? Check out the description below. You'll find links to my P.O. box and my Patreon as well. And I'll talk to you guys later.